What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Cars Unlocked. Today, we're going to be discussing the positives and negatives of working in the car sales industry or having a career in car sales. This is going to be a two-part video, so make sure you stick around for part two. Part one, we're going to go over the advantages, and part two, we're going to get into some disadvantages. And this is going to help you determine if a career in car sales is right for you. There's a lot to love about working at a car dealership, and depending on your dealership, there's a lot of positives and there's a lot of advantages. But the first thing I need to stress is this is not a dip your toe in the water career and just try it out and see how it goes, and maybe you'll find another job after that. You got to be all in, and if you really want to have a successful career in car sales, you got to jump right into the deep end and start going. You can't just try it out and see how you fare, because you're not going to make any money that way. But let's start with advantage number one, and that's what I want to get into. If you go all in, there's really no ceiling as to how much money you can make. It requires no college education or university degree to start your career. All you need is a high school diploma, a driver's license, and depending on which province or region that you live in, state, they might have some other certifications you have to obtain that are very easy and affordable to obtain to start your career in car sales. So that's a big advantage. It doesn't take much to get started, but you need to be all in. And once you're all in, your income really can just skyrocket and you have no ceiling. You can make a lot more money than most university entry-level jobs that require a university degree or college degrees. Jobs that require college degrees, you might make $50,000 to $60,000 your first year. In car sales, you can make about maybe $100,000 your first year if you really work hard and you really dive into it. So it's a big correlation to how many hours you work versus how much income you make. And if you really work hard, you can make a very high income. Positive number two is you get to help people every day. You get to have customer satisfaction, and customer satisfaction is a positive feeling. When you have positive feedback from customers, it really makes you feel good. When you help customers solve a problem, it really helps you feel great, and you feel emotionally invested in your career because you're helping people solve their problems and you're helping people meet their needs for their family. So it's a really good feeling to help people out and to help them solve their problems with their family. And that's a big positive of the car industry, and it makes you motivated to go into work every single day because you're helping people. Another positive thing is most dealerships offer you a free demo or a demo vehicle or a demonstrator or a tester vehicle while you're driving. So you don't really have to worry about having car payments or insurance or oil changes or maintenance on your car, because generally they should give you a demo so that you're driving your brand and you're repping your brand and you really get to try out different cars. And that brings me into the next positive. If you're a car enthusiast, then this is a career for you. If you like cars and you're big into cars, engines, sports cars, SUVs, whatever it is, you really get to try out a lot of cars. In this business, I've tried so many cars that I've never thought I'd ever get to sit behind the wheel in. But because I'm in this business, I've certainly tried a lot of cars and seen a lot of cars, and I've learned so much about cars. The next positive about your career in car sales is you are going to learn life lessons that you'll never learn from any classroom or from any textbook. You'll learn negotiation skills, you'll learn greeting skills, how to talk to customers, closing skills, all things that translate into your everyday life, and they'll just make you a better person in your everyday life. Super positive. You can learn a lot of things that you wouldn't learn in the classroom. Most dealerships will have excellent benefit plans. So whichever dealership you work at, you should have a benefit plan included with your contract. And this is going to help you when you need things like dental, eyewear, chiropractic, massages, things like that. And you can really go to those appointments and not worry about having to pay out of pocket. If you're a fan of dressing sharply, you can really take this to another level. If you want to wear fashionable suits to work every day, then you can do it. Nobody's going to look upon you. If you want to dress a little down and more business casual like I'm in, then you can. Really, the uniform is based on your dealership itself, but you can really take it to however you want. Nobody's going to look down at you if you wear a suit every day, or they're not going to look down at you if you dress a bit more business casual and just wear a polo. So the advantage is you have a really good dress code with the car sales career. And that's why if you're looking to start a career in car sales, these are some advantages that might motivate you to start your car sales career. Stay tuned for part 2 where I'm going to go over the disadvantages, and follow Cars Unlocked on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, where I do a lot of car sales tips, training for car salesmen and car saleswomen. We'll see you there. Have a great day.